Welcome to our latest property here at Wooloowin. I'm Justin from Just SDA, here to welcome you to this brand new development designed here for 2 individuals living at up to the high physical support level. A big block of land in central Brisbane, really close to amenity and public transport, that was perhaps being underutilised in its previous life. Working with the owner, he was able to sort of design a design that really encapsulated what it means to live in inner city Brisbane, with 2 other residents, with 2 luxurious spaces to a luxurious high level finish. As you sort of enter from the front of the property through the secure gates, you enter the property and you enter one of the 2 living areas in the property with a double garage to your side. You've got one private bedroom there with its own ensuite as well as its own minibar, fridge and storage area. Then you walk gracefully into the main living area space, which has got a beautiful L-shaped kitchen, large living space overlooking the beautiful balcony out for natural light and those things. At the rear of the property is the second residence there, where right at the back of the house, nice and quiet, perfect to do and very oversized and large with lots of storage. Scattered throughout the house there are additional features of accessibility, so things like a ceiling hoist provisions have been installed, automation, assistive technology, automatically opening doors and adjustable height bench tops in the property too. And then the provision of the carers unit, the OOA facility right in the middle of the property too, just makes it easily accessible to make sure that everyone there has the right care and access to care that they can possibly have. This project's different in a few ways, and one is it's a low density housing apartment as well, which will really welcome 2 independent individuals living together that might value their independence but also might value having a fellow housemate. Having the 2 houses side by side could create additional community opportunities too, but it doesn't have to. If there's a space to have a collaborative barbecue or community area where all 4 residents may want to come together, that's welcome, but at the same time everyone can live in their independent life too. The project fits in nicely with, I guess, what we're trying to achieve is a philosophy and a vision for Just SDA, and one thing we pride ourselves on is properties that everyone would want to live in, and not just people with complex disability, but anyone. If you're close to the city, if you're close to public transport, if you're close to amenities, supermarkets and everything you would ever want in the community, in an accessible way with accessible footpaths around you, then that just promotes community integration. And that's what Just SDA is all about, is this sense of welcome, this sense of safe space in inner city Brisbane and inner city cities around Queensland and Australia, rather than being in these outlying suburban areas, whereas this is quite bespoke and quite unique that we can actually be this close to the city. This project is nearing completion, so we're now looking at our next projects too. So we've got a lot of projects gearing up in South Australia and southeast Queensland and the Gold Coast and northern Brisbane especially. We'll be expanding into the regional communities up in Rockhampton and Mackay in the next 6 to 12 months and welcoming some properties that we've already got residents for in Emerald. So pretty exciting times ahead. We've got accommodation now for around 200 residents, and by the end of this year we'll be able to accommodate close to 400, which is a huge amount of growth, but we've got an amazing team and help make it happen.